Going on, everybody? We are back. We are back.
Yes, sir.
We are back. Thank you for tuning in. Nobody's tuned in yet, but thank you for listening in advance. Um, Real quick, we'll get the little shit out the way. Podcasts. If you're on Anchor, if you're on Google Podcasts, if you're on Spotify, if you're on Breaker, if you're on Castbox, if you're on Overcast, if you're on Podcast, if you're on Radio Public or Stitcher, tune into them and listen to our podcast. If not, every week we're doing the Facebook Live for now. That way we can interact with our fans, the people that's watching. After that, it goes up on YouTube, Black and White Just Sports. Go subscribe to the YouTube page, watch, and share. Blah, 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 blah. I think that's it as far as... Oh, and the Instagram page, Black and White Just Sports, _ between every letter. Or, damn, I said it again.
Every word.
Every word. Black and White Just Sports, _ between every word. Go follow them too. With that being said, you got anything you want to add?
I want to just send a special birthday shout out to Mrs. Shirley Brown, my grandmother. I want to wish you a happy birthday.
Happy
Love
birthday,
you.
Granny. All right. Without that being said, we were going to get started.
By the way, I'm Dante, people.
Oh yeah, I'm Pat. He's Dante. Like he said, Black and White Just Sports.
Let's get it.
All right. Let's jump into a little bit of drama that happened over the past couple of days with the greatest team ever put together. Assembled. The stupid excuse me. Golden State Warriors got a little bit of drama going for once. And I'm so happy.
I'm not. I
love
hate
it.
it.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Draymond Green got a rebound. They were playing the Clippers, I believe it was.
Yeah, the Clippers.
The game was tied. Draymond Green grabbed the rebound, tried to be his own man, tried to be the hero, dribble up court, didn't want to pass to nobody, wanted to take the game-winning shot apparently, and got stripped and then tripped and fell, and that was the game until, overtime.
And the Warriors end up losing.
Yes, so happy. And then the drama occurs on the bench, and KD's yelling at Draymond, and then Draymond, says
Some
what it
explicit
is,
words.
calls KD a bitch, which, hey, I don't blame him. You came to my team. You wanted one of my rings. Fuck you.
Okay.
And that guy, I guess, it got heated after that point. They was yelling at each other the whole time while they was on bench in between the end of the fourth quarter and overtime. All the cameras caught it. So it's been talked about since then, all through all the sports channels, all that shit. So I watched a little bit of First Take, and Stephen A. Smith reported he had some sources. The bitch word got thrown around, and I guess apparently that didn't get under KD's skin enough. It was Draymond talking about, you haven't re-signed, your contract's up in the air, you not with us, you against us, some bullshit like that. Real quick, number one, if any other man called me a bitch to my face, you know what? We're going to have to scrap. That will get under my skin more than you telling me, oh, you're not signing with us, you're not a part of it. Okay, guess what? I want to get paid. But you call me a bitch to my face, that's a problem. And KD, you know what? All due respect, you kind of bitched up. I mean, he called you a bitch and nothing happened.
Oh, my God.
So, you know what? I don't know, man. It looks like a problem here in Golden State.
Man, let me tell y'all something, please. Draymond never takes the last shot for the Golden State Warriors. Why that game, in that moment, at that time, he decided to just dribble up court and not give it to Durant, who they all knew who should have got the ball and they might have won the game and ended it? That's just ridiculous. So Draymond's at fault for that one. Number two, Draymond, you can't be calling another grown man the B word, man, especially your teammate, your best teammate, arguably, other than Steph. That's just uncalled for. You can have a heated discussion and all of that without using the explicit languages. So, I mean, you can't do that. I understand Draymond's passionate. I love Draymond. He's passionate. He's the engine of that team. They're just not the same when he's not in the lineup. But you have to have some kind of filter when addressing your teammates and getting out what you have to say without offending someone or making someone hurting someone's feelings.
So let me ask you this. So you're saying he's basically the engine. He's the kind of leader under the wraps. He's the so-called leader.
He's the engine of the team.
So what does that say that, the engine, the quote unquote leader is calling somebody out? Like,
I don't mind you calling someone out, but it's the way you call them out. Calling your teammate the B word that's not calling someone out. That's just being vulgar for no reason. Call them out and say, hey man, you need to play harder. Use positive reinforcement, stuff like that, positive tactics to get them to play better. Not calling them. He was using street words outside, basically. That's how he was talking. That's how he was talking to Kevin Durant.
First of all, did you just say street words?
That's an outside word, like I'm ready to work with you type of conversation Draymond was having.
Listen,
I know he's a tough guy, but come on now.
Your explanation just went into where we're at these days, where you show up to practice and play terrible in a game and you get a participation award. That's what you're going into. I've been on teams, and I've only went into high school. I had an opportunity to play college, but I was dumb back then. That's not a story to get into.
Hey.
But, the teams that I were on, we've had arguments. People yelled at each other in practice. We yelled at each other. Practice, we fouled each other. Practice, we hit each other hard in football, and we got over it. But we didn't sit here and sing kumbaya. We kept it real. Like, motherfucker, you're being a bitch.
And honestly, this happened last year when Durant and Draymond exchanged words coming off the court.
This is not the first time.
I think the Warriors can get over it, but with contracts looming over at the end of the season, I don't think this is a good look at all right now. But I believe in the Warriors. I believe in Steve Kerr. Steph hasn't played in the last 3 games, so that'll probably reunite the unit.
Oh, yeah.
So
shout out to Steph Curry's weak ankles.
It's not his ankle for one. Why he's out is just growing.
It's even weaker. I already liked it. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm sorry. He's like clicking buttons and not knowing what he's doing. But yeah. Is this the Warriors coming to an end? Is a big question.
No, nowhere near.
I don't think. This particular situation is like, the Warriors are done, but I think it's building up. Klay Thompson is a free agent. KD's a free agent.
KD has an option this year.
He's got an option, so he can go where he wants. Boogie Cousins is a free agent. What's going to happen with the Warriors? Is this dynasty finally breaking apart? Please let it be
Why
done.
Are you doing this?
Because I'm tired of them. I don't like Steph Curry's little soft butt.
Why? Because he can shoot from outside the gym?
Because he throws up stupid shots and people think he's the greatest shooter ever.
He's not the greatest shooter ever.
Klay Thompson's a better shooter overall. We had that discussion, and Klay Thompson's a better shooter. Boogie Cousins might stick around if everyone else leaves. I think Klay's leaving, KD's leaving. I hope they trade Draymond this year because he's such a disruption. I hope, disruption.
So he's not the Dennis Rodman to the Bulls.
I don't know. Like, back then, they wasn't suspending Dennis Rodman for being...
the suspension was, I think that was uncalled for. Now, I don't think he should have been benched or suspended for a game just because he was talking to his teammate. That was kind of overboard.
The Warriors organization suspended Draymond Green without pay for 1 game for being detrimental to the team.
That makes it look like, to me, they took Durant's side, kind of suspending Draymond. So,
yes, they definitely took Durant's side. Number 2, it just speaks volumes of how soft the Warriors organization is. It's ridiculous. You suspend somebody because they have an argument on the bench?
No, it's because he was calling them names.
Oh, my
vulgar
goodness.
Names, man.
There was an interview with Complex with Allen Iverson this past week, and Allen Iverson said the first time he met Jordan said, "What's up, you little bitch?"
No one heard it. It was just between them two. What Draymond said was publicly seen and heard by the whole world.
So back then it was okay to call someone a little bitch on the court. Now you have an argument.
We didn't even know that. We never would have knew that if Iverson didn't say nothing. We seen what Draymond said on the bench.
No, if you're if you're a lip reader, you saw what he said on the bench, but you see them arguing. People argue all the time. What are you talking about?
Like I said, the Warriors will be okay, man. The Warriors should be all right. Just Steph, hurry up and come back and get your team together.
Yeah, this is the beginning of the end for the Warriors.
Well,
dynasty.
no, it's not. They'll win it this year and probably next year. Then after that, it may be over.
You know what? We'll see if the Rockets, the reports we'll get into, if the reports are right and the Rockets cut that bum Melo, then the Rockets may stand a chance. Maybe the Thunder, but the Thunder don't look good. I mean, Westbrook keep getting injured, but I'm hoping this is the beginning of the end for them stupid Warriors. I can't stand them. I'm tired of them. Steph with his stupid shots. Draymond with kicking people in the balls.
So you only like Klay Thompson?
I love Klay Thompson. That's the only one. Steph Curry.
You don't like Livingston, Iguodala?
They're journeymen, and they fit in where they fit in.
Livingston can play. He would have never broke his leg.
I mean, he wouldn't be like a top 10 point guard.
No, he wouldn't be. But he would be a much more serviceable player than what he is now.
How? He's got what?
He was athletic. His mid-range is crazy.
He's got 3 rings, and he's done justice for the Warriors bench.
Yes, 8 points a game. He would have averaged almost 20 if he never tore his leg up.
But yeah, I think this is the beginning of the end for the Warriors. I think Thompson leaves. I think KD leaves. Maybe they get real antsy in the season to trade Draymond. I doubt it.
No, they're not trading.
Why would you? And then Boogie Cousins could leave too. And then
we're not.
And it's just Steph and Draymond. And then guess what happens? Y'all go to like the 7th spot in the West. Bye.
No, then they're going to pick up some other players like Anthony Davis.
No, that's not happening.
Yeah, okay.
But what we were speaking about earlier, Melo. The reports have been out that the
Rockets are done with him.
They are done. Let's get him out of here. This experiment sucks, just like the experiment sucked with the fucking
I feel
Thunder.
For you, Melo, man. I'm on your side, Melo.
I don't.
Hoodie Melo.
So yeah,
Hoodie Melo don't miss.
Hoodie Melo in the YMCA over the summer did not miss. I'll give that to him. But I mean, it hasn't happened yet. The reports are out there. Is Melo done with the Rockets? The Rockets organization denies it, but I guess it was like players and other people have said that they've heard that the Rockets organization is done. I think they are. I mean, he's averaging 13 points, 5 rebounds. That's okay for a mediocre player, but you're Carmelo Anthony. You were built up to be, the second best player in the league when you came out with LeBron, and you really haven't lived up to it. I mean, your numbers, you put up numbers, I'll give him that, but he never led any team anywhere. They got to the Western Conference Finals with the Nuggets, but they had a supporting cast. Chauncey Billups, I think, was on the team then. I think he was a true leader. And
J.R. Smith, Kenyon
Martin. All them boys, I think, helped push him over the top. He went to New York, did nothing. They got to the playoffs, I think, once or twice. And that was it. They did nothing in the playoffs. Big disappointment. I thought there'd be a couple of LeBron.
So every good player is supposed to get to a conference finals every year for you to like.
I'm not saying every year, but he went to the Knicks, and I thought it would be like a Melo LeBron, back and forth for
with
years.
Who else was on his team in New York?
He had some players.
Like who?
I'm not gonna. I mean, he had JR. He was on the not the Rockets, but the Nuggets. He had a couple. I'm gonna have to go back and look because I don't have it off the top of my head.
Didn't that Knicks team set a record for like most threes in a year? Until the Warriors broke it, but the Warriors. I mean, not the Warriors. The Knicks were shooting. They had Steve Novak. Steve Novak. That's who his teammates were. Steve Novak. So I mean, Melo didn't have much of a supporting cast, but I mean, Melo did what he could. Man, he still was averaging 20, almost 25 a game. So I mean, I don't think Melo's the problem in Houston. He's a part of it, but Houston has issues. Houston has issues other than just Melo. Houston should not be this bad. Houston's supposed to be contending for a title, and they only have 3 wins in the first 15 games, 14 games. They're 3-12 or something like that, 3-11.
Wait,
so
what?
The Rockets
right now?
Yes, they have only won 3, maybe 4 games.
I think you're off there. Hold on.
The Rockets are bad right now. They're not.
They're not
right
good,
now.
but I think
they stink. And I don't think Melo's the cause of all of that either. Melo is a part of it. Don't get me wrong. He's a part of it, but he's not the 100% blame for the Rockets' problems. Yeah, the Rockets are 6 and
You
7.
said 3 games.
Oh, I didn't look
Oh,
in a couple
bro.
days, but yeah,
Apparently not.
that's still terrible. The Rockets shouldn't have lost no 7 games already out of 13.
Listen, they got Mark D'Antoni, which is not a good
Mike
coach.
D'Antoni?
Did I say Mark?
That's his brother, man.
Mike D'Antoni, which is not a good coach. I mean, he's proved nothing his whole career in the Rockets.
Yeah, should make it to the Western Conference Finals twice with Nash.
Steve Nash, Sean Marion.
Okay, you
Amari
said he wasn't. I don't
Stoudemire.
care. He still had to
Shit,
lead those
on,
troops.
Come on now.
Okay, so you taking away Phil Jackson in?
No, I'm not.
Okay, then. So what
But Phil Jackson took them over the top. Mark D'Antoni. I keep saying Mark. Mike D'Antoni did nothing with so many.
He lost to the Lakers once, and then he lost to the Spurs. What was he supposed to do?
Where was he at the Knicks?
Mike D'Antoni, he had no talent on that Knicks team.
Where was he at the Lakers? Did nothing with the Lakers.
They had no talent on that
Kobe?
team. One player.
Kobe?
One.
The best third player, top 3 player ever?
Yeah, one player. Okay. Not even Jordan was winning before Pippen got there, so try again.
He did nothing with the Lakers. He had he did okay with the Suns, and that's it. He's done nothing with the Rockets. The Rockets had one season where they went to the Western Conference Finals.
Oh, he's only been there, 3 years, and they made one to the Western Conference Finals. So what you... Stop dissing him.
Where they are now, 12th in the West.
Oh, and that's where they're going to last, huh?
Yeah, apparently it is.
No, it's not. The Rockets will be top 3 by the end of the season.
You are out your motherfucking mind.
Okay, let's analyze this for one. The Clippers, 4th. Come on now.
Pelicans are 11th.
The Grizzlies, no. The Kings, no.
Hold on. Those 3 teams, Pelicans, Lakers, and Jazz, are all going to move up.
I told you that last week.
Kings are going to be the AC.
Kings are going to be out of the playoffs. So will the Grizzlies and so will the Clippers. And the Blazers definitely won't be second.
You know what? I don't know. The Warriors.
The Blazers are going to be second.
Warriors, Blazers, Nuggets, Clippers, Thunder, Spurs are all going to be in there.
The Clippers are going to make the playoffs. The Clippers.
Yeah.
With who? Who's their best player?
They got right now.
Name 3 players on the Clippers team.
That big ass motherfucker.
No, he doesn't even play for them no more. Name somebody else.
So I don't fucking pay attention to the Clippers all the
time.
Oh,
let me refresh your memory. Tobias Harris.
My gosh. You just
Tobias Harris.
The guy that I was talking about, the big.
I know who you're talking about. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Feet and doesn't even jump the dunk.
Tobias Harris.
You keep saying Tobias Harris.
They have who else is on that sorry team? Lou Williams.
Okay, so I'll give you the Clippers. Clippers can fall and Grizzlies are out. That's still 3 teams. The Jazz will be there, the Lakers will be there, and the Pelicans will be there. So who's falling out? Are the Spurs? Are the Thunder?
The Grizzlies, yes. The Kings, yes.
2 teams.
The Clippers are not going to be better than the Jazz, the Lakers, Pelicans, or Rockies, or Timberwolves.
You didn't just listen to what I said. I said I give you the Clippers and the Grizzlies will not be in the top 8. But that still leaves you the Jazz and the Lakers and the Pelicans.
Yeah, the Lakers are going to make the playoffs. The Pelicans might not make it.
4 teams with 2 spots.
The Pelicans might not make it. The Lakers are definitely making the playoffs.
Lakers or Jazz is in there.
And the Rockets are definitely making the playoffs. Are you serious? So the Rockets not making the playoffs?
Nah, they'll be nice.
I'm not talking basketball too. We're moving on. Oh yeah.
Hold on. Did we finish with Melo?
Yeah, we actually did.
Last point. Melo's career, is it over or not? Yes, it's over. It's done. If he gets cut from the Rockets, his career is over.
Honestly, not, because I heard if he gets released, Philly is interested.
Oh, wow. You're going to be
Philadelphia? No, he won't. He's starting at the 4 or the 3. You're a hater. Ben Simmons at the 1.
He's starting over.
I said Jimmy 3 Butler or the 4. Ben Simmons at the 1, Redick at the 2, Jimmy Butler at the 3, Melo at the 4, and Embiid at the 5. Wilson Chandler, it won't even play for real.
He's not better than Wilson Chandler at this point in his career.
King Clippers. The Clippers bench is decent. I ain't even gonna argue with that. The Clippers bench is decent, but they won't make the playoffs.
But yes, if Carmelo gets cut from the Rockets, he will get signed this year, but his career's done.
You're a hater.
That will be 3 teams in 3 years? The Knicks, the Thunder, and the Rockets, and he couldn't cut it on any of them.
He's a Hall of Famer.
No, he's not. Please don't say he's a Hall of Famer. He's not a Hall of Famer.
That's why you have gray in your beard, because you lie.
Because I got a lot of wisdom and knowledge. That's starting to seep out into my beard.
Good luck with that.
But
anyway,
Melo's done, man. Let's just stop.
Listen,
I'm tired of talking about him.
Let's get to the topic I've been wanting to talk about.
Oh gosh, here we go.
Oh hell, Mount Zion. Listen, man, let me tell y'all something. This kid, man, a 300-pound kid, almost, that got like a 45-inch vertical, and is averaging 27 points,
That vertical
12 rebounds,
Vertical flow.
3 assists, a steal and a half, and 2 blocks. Duke won't lose a game, like I said. Zion's the player of the year already after 2 games. And by the way, he's on TV right now.
So real quick, the stats that he just ran off, they played Kentucky. Yes, I'll give him that. Army, and now they're playing Eastern Michigan. They're a bunch of nobody.
Who has Kentucky played?
I haven't looked.
Name somebody else's roster.
Wait, what?
Name someone else's roster other than Duke's.
For
Why
what?
you keep downing Duke's schedule like anyone else's schedule is tough?
Because number one, Kentucky doesn't have a player right now that's built up to be the next.
Why?
LeBron.
Because we don't know about him. Because Zion's taking all the headlines.
No,
That's why.
I don't know why I do this show sometimes with him. Name another college team in America right now that has as much hype built up to be the next greatest NBA player than Duke with Zion Williamson.
No
right now.
one.
Exactly.
So that means
So
everyone
that's
else just
why-
sucks?
I'm not saying that, but that's why I'm going to look at the teams they play. You have Kentucky, which has fallen to the 10th spot now, so they're not that good right now. Army, you're playing Army? Really?
Don't diss the military, man.
I'm not
Show
dissing
your
them.
respect.
They've never had a sports team ever that's that good, and now they're playing Eastern Michigan. Let's take a look. Excuse me. Let's take a look at their schedule, people. Zion Williams is set up to put up ridiculous numbers because, like I said, they play Kentucky. I'll give them that. Army, no. Eastern Michigan, no. Next game, San Diego State. Wow. Okay, Indiana is okay. They haven't been proven yet. Stenson, who the fuck is Stenson? Harvard, Yale, Princeton, Texas Tech. What? Clemson is okay.
They're ranked. Florida's ranked. Syracuse is ranked.
Whoa. Slow it down. Wake Forest is usually a pretty decent team. Florida State, not Florida. Florida State right now is ranked. They might be okay in the ACC, but
See how you just downplay everything? They're ranked. It doesn't matter.
They don't play Florida State until January. Let me see where Florida State is in January. Tell me how good they are.
Duke's going to be undefeated with a point differential of 30.
Look at their schedule. I understand why. Syracuse is a good team. Virginia is a good team. Pittsburgh's usually pretty good.
St. John's is good.
Georgia
Boston
Tech
College
again.
is good.
Stop jumping ahead. Let me read the teams. Georgia Tech, again, usually good. Notre Dame is pretty decent. St. John's is okay. They really haven't made much noise. Boston College usually sucks. Virginia, again. Louisville, since whatchamacallit's left. I can't think of his name. Who's their old coach? Shit.
Rick Pitino, man.
Thank you, Pitino. Since Pitino's been gone, they've gone under. North Carolina State's an iffy team. We'll see how they are in February. North Carolina as usual. Syracuse again. Virginia okay. Miami, Florida's not really that good in basketball. Wake Forest again is usually okay, and North Carolina again. They play like fucking 5 teams. Zion Williams is set up to put up 30 a game because of their shitty schedule. Wait until March Madness starts and see how far they go.
Who do you think is going to lock him? He's too big.
Based off their schedule, nobody right now.
Okay, when they get to the tournament and blow past everybody, then what you going to say?
We'll see. If he gets in a tournament and they just blow past everybody, then maybe I'll switch my tune. But he can't shoot.
They have 3 players that can
shoot.
average 25.
Like I said, Barrett's
R.J. Barrett is a beast. Reddish jumper is like a
Like I
Klay
said,
Thompson.
Barrett's better.
And Zion is just the captain of the ship, man.
He just jumps out the gym.
Okay, so he can't do nothing else. He's averaging 12 rebounds a game and 4 assists, and he's a power forward.
6'7", 280. Why shouldn't he average that many rebounds? What are you talking about?
6'7", what 6'7" person averages 12 rebounds a game?
Tristan Thompson.
Christian Thompson is actually 6'9", by the way. So he doesn't average 12 rebounds a game.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, all right, good luck with that.
10. Okay, I'm sorry, 10.
Okay, Giants averaging 12.
You want to see Tristan Thompson's stats?
No, because no 6'7" dude averages 12 rebounds. That's something a center averages, and he averages that at 6'7".
He's not guarding anybody in the post, so he can come down from the perimeter and grab rebounds.
Put a freaking body on him then.
What guard can put a body in
Use
college?
a forward on him.
In college on a 6'7", 280 person.
So you being upset at him that he's bigger than everyone else.
I'm not upset that he's chubby. Okay, I'm not. He's just chubby.
Zion, forgive him, man. He's not chubby.
When he grew up, he probably shopped in the Husky section.
And look what he's doing to him now. I bet you he shop at Saks Fifth now.
Listen, I don't think he's that good, man. He jumps out the gym.
This is the definition of hate, people.
It's not.
There's
really
no
not.
way you can say this dude's not that good when he's averaging 27, 12, and 4.
He's played 2 games against Kentucky.
Okay, let's see
Army.
what he ends up with tonight.
No, talk to me in March, man. I'm not gonna say nothing. His schedule sucks.
People,
okay?
Zion will be a topic on this show all season.
Unfortunately, it will because he loves him so much. I think he actually started a Zion Williamson fan page.
Yeah, I'm retiring donations so I can go see a Duke game. So if y'all want to contribute, let me know.
No, don't ever contribute. Let him catch a Greyhound. Or
Duke
something.
won't lose a game. They're steamrolling through the NCAA this
because
season.
the schedule
easily.
Sucks. Look, I just listed their schedule.
Okay, look at Kentucky's schedule. No, don't do it now,
no, it's
man.
too late. I got to go.
All right.
Jeez, don't break your neck looking. Goodness gracious. Okay.
No, they suck. Memouth, UNGG. Who was his schedule? The teams is worse than Duke.
First of all, what did you just say?
Who is UNGC? Who is that?
UNGC.
These teams aren't even.
Number one, I've never, ever supported Kentucky. I never, ever thought they were that
Damn,
good.
they dropped to 10.
Okay, but they play North Carolina.
So
they
does
play Louisville.
Duke.
Seton Hall is usually good. Vanderbilt and
Auburn, Kentucky. They got a nice little
Auburn's
schedule.
okay. Kansas.
Yeah, ooh-wee. LSU, MC State, okay.
LSU,
Tennessee, okay.
Okay, Tennessee, they got
Auburn, they do got a tougher
They got a
schedule.
tougher schedule.
Okay, if you gave Duke that schedule, they steamrolling all of
They're
them.
not going undefeated.
Want to bet?
Anyways, Duke might go undefeated because of their schedule. Zion Williams right now is overrated in my opinion because he just jumps out the gym. He can't shoot. He cannot shoot.
Okay, can Dominique Wilkins hoop?
Wait, hoop? Did you say hoop?
Was Dominique Wilkins a good basketball player?
He was okay.
What?
He was okay.
Did you look at his numbers?
Where did he ever take the Hawks?
What team did the Hawks ever have?
I'm not going back to the 1980s.
What you talking about?
Okay?
All you think about is
gosh.
Duncan when you hear Dominique
Listen.
Wilkins, right? Or that's all you think about.
Back in the 80s and early 90s, there wasn't the fucking super teams of the Warriors. Jordan had Pippen, and that was it. You know what I mean? Magic had Wilt, and that was it.
Kareem, Byron Scott, he had
it wasn't fucking where it's at today, okay? So to say, who do you have? Back then, you had one star player, you had role players, and that's what you dealt with.
Oh yeah, so Dominique really was gonna get past Jordan, Isaiah,
why not?
Zoe and Larry Johnson and all them.
The way you just built them up, why not? And I don't think by the time fucking Alonzo Mourning and Larry Johnson, he's either retired or at the end of his career. What are you talking about?
I mean, Philly with Moses Malone and all them. Come on, man.
Anyways,
we gonna switch topics.
Let's move past Zion. I'm tired of talking about this.
We're gonna talk about some 50-50 stuff right now with Le'Veon Bell, silly ass.
Le'Veon Bell gave up his whole NFL season and gave up a lot of money.
$15 million.
To just
because
say
you didn't want to come to practice.
No, it wasn't about practice. I mean, the man shot out a tweet to I forgot who he tweeted at, but he's like, "Listen, I'm gonna be the trailblazer. I'm doing this for all of us." He didn't show up. I mean, I blame the Steelers, man. They did not want to sign him to a real contract.
The Steelers definitely have to blame. They should have signed that man. He was real worthy.
They continue to put him, franchise tag, and
2 years in a row.
This guy was the best running back in the entire league.
Right, definitely would.
But Steelers' fault. I mean, but
he still should have brought his ASS to
you
camp.
Can cuss.
No, he should have brought his ASS to camp, man.
What is that? I don't know how to spell. What's that?
You went to college. Yes, you do.
What does that mean?
No, man. Just come on.
What's ASS?
The people know.
Anyways, he should have brought. He should. Shit, I'm sorry.
You read it?
Yes.
Yeah. That's
a comment threw me off. I'm sorry, people. Should he have brought his ass to the Steelers organization to practice, to camp? Why? I mean, they've shown no loyalty to Le'Veon Bell his entire time with their, organization. This man's gonna get paid next year.
Okay, who's suffering now, the Steelers or Le'Veon? Because the Steelers don't need him. They
I mean,
got Connor, who's the top 5 running back this season.
Well, I mean, what has the franchise tag paid Le'Veon Bell the last 2 years?
Actually, some double-figure millions.
It's like 10 million or something. He's not suffering either.
You
Nobody
think he saved some of that money?
I mean, I don't know. I'd hope so, but I don't think either one is suffering right now.
I bet you wish he was playing.
I mean, this man's doing hoop leagues at LA Fitness.
You better hope he don't get hurt doing that off the field.
But I mean, the Steelers, man. I think the Steelers organization looks bad. They never gave this guy what he's worth. I think that goes for the entire NFL. They never really pay these guys. You look at Odell. What did Odell get paid this year?
He and Odell is balling right now. Eli finally throwing it to him.
Give me 1 second. I'm probably all in the. All the.
T. Okay.
What?
Christina.
What is that? Please forgive this child next to me. I don't know what he does sometimes.
He agreed to a 5-year contract. Odell did.
I want to see what the guaranteed money was.
Only star players get guaranteed money.
Odell Beckham's not a star player.
You are so cotton picking mind.
Are you saying he's not?
No, I said he is.
That's what I said. The star players get guaranteed money.
I just said that.
Gracious. 65 million guaranteed. 95 million was the contract. 65 million is guaranteed.
So even if he gets cut, he's getting his 65.
Well, after the 65, I mean, it is what it is. But you got the NBA. Number one, you got MLB players that's making like $230 million contracts.
Yeah, but that's over the course of like 10 years.
The NBA is making like $150 million contracts. The NFL has been so, excuse me, the NFL has been so lackluster with their contracts for their star players. Tom Brady's only getting like fucking $20 million a year. So they have never they have never paid any of their players. Le'Veon Bell, I think, try to take this year to kind of put it out there, like, y'all not gonna pay me, we're not gonna play. And like I say, he sent that tweet out like, I'll be the GOAT, I'll be the scapegoat for everybody. And we'll see what goes on from here. But the Steelers, man, y'all should have paid this man.
Yeah, the Steelers definitely should have paid him. But at the same time, I think Le'Veon could have at least showed up to camp and to practice and all that stuff. So
wow.
I mean,
they didn't want to commit to this man and pay the man. I don't blame them.
So you miss out on $15 million because of your pride, because that's all it was pride.
I mean, guess what? You make $30 million the past 2 years. You're not hurting on $15 million. After a certain amount of millions of dollars, it is what it is. Unless you just want to blow, $10 million.
Or unless he has plans to start something or buy something.
This man's probably bought enough cars, houses.
No, I ain't even talking about nothing material. I'm talking about something that's going to increase with value.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's invested his money somewhere.
You would hope so, but you know how these people blow through money, these kids.
Le'Veon Bell is probably about the same age as us.
No, he's not. Le'Veon Bell ain't even 30.
I'm sure he is. You want to Google that one too?
Le'Veon Bell is like 27, 28.
Oh, goodness.
We're older than Le'Veon Bell. Age? What?
I just didn't want to type out the whole name, so.
Exactly.
26. That's old for running back years.
No, that is not.
Anyways, Steelers, man, in my opinion, y'all to blame. Y'all should have paid the man. He'll go somewhere else next year. He'll get paid. He'll be just fine.
Man, we gonna stay with the NFL right now, man.
Yeah,
and definitely recap some good games.
Just to point out, in the predictions we'll do later for the upcoming week, I beat Dante. Sorry, the Altoid fucked me up again. But I beat Dante 9-8. And the only reason he's only 1 point behind is because I predicted one game a tie. I gotta get that out. I predicted one game a tie because it was just the stupid game, the fucking Giants and the 49ers. I didn't care about the game.
That actually was a good game.
Let's see where we at. Week 11 is what we're going into. Week 10.
Yeah. Okay. Let's First of all, we're definitely gonna talk about how the Browns just mollywopped the Falcons.
I mean, I knew that was gonna happen.
No.
I tried to tell you, the Falcons, for one, don't play good away from the what I don't even know.
Not the Superdome. The,
They play. They don't play.
Atlanta,
They don't play away.
They don't play well.
They don't
away
play
from Atlanta.
well on the way. And then Cleveland is colder this time of year, so they definitely wasn't playing good. So
yeah, the Browns punched the Falcons in the mouth. Chubb had the game of his life. I ain't never seen him run like that.
what?
And they what?
Chubb has had a couple games. Where
Not like that. Against a Super Bowl contending team.
Who was the Super Bowl contender?
Atlanta was a Super Bowl contending team at the beginning of the season.
Beginning of the season. Beginning of the season is definitely what you need to say. Because right now, what are they?
Their record better than Cleveland.
Are you sure?
And they're in a tougher division.
Not really.
You sound crazy.
Really.
Yeah, all right.
Let me see. What is the Falcons' record right now?
No, Atlanta has 4-5.
The Panthers, who are falling, and the Saints.
The Panthers are falling because they lost one game?
Yeah, they're falling.
Yeah, all right.
Bengals, Steelers are better.
They all
and
stink.
Ravens are tied. Ravens are third place, tied with them.
The Falcons are better than the Ravens, and you know it. So stop it.
And the Browns are
Stop
3-6. They're gonna win probably about 6 games this year.
So they're gonna win 3 more games?
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Probably. But so
Yeah, that's a good shout out to the Browns for that win, man. They
why you
actually,
don't even like them?
I don't dislike the Browns. I just pick realistically instead of picking with my heart like most Browns fans.
Let's see. Where should we do? Redskins, Buccaneers. We won't touch on that. That game stunk. I was on there. Chiefs, Cardinals.
That ain't nothing.
We figured it would turn out what it was.
The Bills put up 40 points, man. Who would have thought that on the Jets?
Matt Barkley came out of nowhere, out of retirement.
Yeah,
Apparently.
from USC.
Thank you. Matt Barkley came out of nowhere. Man, I should have got some water. I'm starting to choke up again, people. I apologize. Matt Barkley came out of nowhere. The Bills put up a lot of points. The Jaguars-Colts game.
Jazz came back, man. I knew the Jazz would play better when Fournette came back. I got a surprise pick for y'all in our predictions, too.
I was right with the Colts. I thought they'd beat the Jaguars. The Jaguars stink.
Yeah, they hung on just barely. The Bears keep on rolling. They 6-3.
Yeah, the Bears, Mitchell
Trubisky is balling. So much for that bus talk.
Is doing okay.
The Saints put up 50 points yet again.
That wasn't even a game.
Right, yeah. Gamar's just unstoppable. Michael Thomas and Des Bryant, hold your head. I'm throwing my X's up, man.
Why? Because they did. Des Bryant, your career's over. Sorry.
No, the hell it's not. Shut up.
He'll come to training camp.
Whatever.
If he comes to training camp for the Saints next year,
and he's going to start.
He'll be chubby.
Whatever, just like you.
Oh.
The Titans. Hey, man, the Titans didn't win like 3 or 4 games in a row. I don't know what didn't hit their juices all of a sudden.
We're 5-4.
But they were way worse than that. They was like 1-3 or some shit like that. Yes, I'm positive.
Let's see. Okay.
They beat the heck out of the Patriots.
They lost the first game. They 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 1-3, like I said.
No, they were 3-1. What are you talking about? Lost 1. They were 3-1 to start. So
and then they
really
lost their 3 games.
Lost.
Okay. Yeah.
And then won the last 2. That's
okay. They decent. Anyway, no one expected them to whoop on the Patriots like that. 34-10. You only hold Brady to 10 points. That was a behind whooping, man. Good win, Titans, man. Good win, Titans, man. The Chargers took care of business. Well, go ahead and chime in on the Titans.
Can I chime in? Apparently not.
With Brady.
The Titans, it was just a surprise. I don't think nobody saw that coming. The Patriots have been rolling lately, so shout out to the Titans. We talked about the Browns and Falcons. I predicted that I knew what was going to happen. The Falcons ain't going to play good in the cold. They don't play good on the road. So I knew that was Chargers. We all picked that. I mean, the Raiders suck right now.
The Chargers only put up 20, so they ain't like they can't put up more than 20 on the Raiders.
Is that not enough for you?
No, I need 28.
So whatever.
The Seahawks and Rams, I
That's
told
a
y'all,
little
was
bit
game of the
closer.
week. They put up 67 points combined, man. And the Rams pulled it out. I told y'all, man. The Rams, ain't nobody beating them, man. If it ain't the Saints, then you can forget about it. The Rams got even with Cooper Kupp out with his
Cooper
ACL.
Kupp
I don't
gone.
care. They still got Robert Woods and Brandon Cooks, and Reynolds is going to be a sleeper. Why should I tell you? The Rams is a problem, and Gurley's the best running back in football, and Goff is a top 10 quarterback, and their defense is top 10. So get out of here.
Are you mad?
The Rams ain't playing, man.
Are you mad right
Whatever.
now?
The Packers demolished the Dolphins. The Dolphins suck.
Again, can I talk about the Seahawks?
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
So you want me to just sit back?
No.
Apparently, I don't need to talk. You're just gonna
Come on, man.
You're gonna finish off the rest of the
No,
games.
just come on.
The Rams Seahawks a lot closer than I expected. I mean, I picked the Rams to win, but I didn't think the Seahawks would keep up the way they did. Rams, I thought, would put up about 36. I thought they had scored. The Seahawks defense isn't as good anymore. But I didn't expect the Seahawks to put up 31 points. They got their offense going.
Right.
Dolphins, Packers, we all know what that was.
Rodgers, that bad man.
Cowboys and Eagles.
That was a shocker because no one picked to eat Dallas. They thought Carson Wentz was just going to dog them.
We both picked Dallas.
I love Dallas, man. With Amari Cooper, they're so much a better team now.
I mean, they've been okay with Amari. He hasn't had as big as impact, but I mean,
he had 75 yards in that game, 6 receptions. And then his first
75
game
against the Eagles, I think he put up like 60 the first game.
Yeah, put up 75 this one. So he's trending upward in each game. Good.
The Giants for now, I don't want to talk about.
Yeah, the Giants are going to win this week too. Watch what I tell y'all.
Odell put up stupid numbers.
Yeah, I got him on my fantasy.
So, can I see that over there? I'm sorry, people.
Predictions.
Yeah, what he said, but I'm choking up again. I haven't had this shit happen. We're about 9 episodes in. For the podcast, I think we're 8, maybe 7. For YouTube, we're about 7, 8 because we've had a little bit of technical difficulties. But we've been doing this for a little bit, and this has been the first time since week 1 that I got choked up, and I'm eating these fucking Altoids, and it's not helping. So give me a second because I need to take a swig of this beverage.
Yeah, people, it's about that time for us to make our predictions, man. A lot of interesting games coming up this week. A lot of them, actually.
I just like to point out, anytime that I get off camera, you're more than welcome. I mean, you cut me off on all the
I cut you off on 2 games.
All the game recaps, and then when I go off camera.
Okay, well, predictions, you in head, whatever. I don't even
look that. Again, predictions, I am ahead. So we are going to.
Yeah, about 1 stinking point.
Because I picked the Giants 49ers to tie. I'll at least be up 2. But
move the stupid thing so we can see.
I'm getting there.
Okay.
So
first game. Oh, this is gonna be a good one.
So week 11 predictions. Hold on, let me write this down so I can recap next episode how I beat Dante again. Whatever the hell that was.
Yeah.
Please excuse my friend because he's weird. Packers Seahawks.
That bad man. I'm not picking against him. I don't care if it is Russell Wilson.
No, not at all. They're at
Seattle. You go ahead and pick Seattle if you want.
I mean, are you Packers?
I'm picking Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams and Aaron Jones.
Okay.
You can go ahead and pick Carson and Doug Baldwin and Lockett. Go ahead and pick them.
No, I'm thinking. Give me a second here. We got a couple of minutes.
No Sherman, no Etan Thomas, no Cam Chandler. No
I know.
Michael Bennett.
I know what their defense is.
They got Irvin still.
just stay in the camera, weirdo. Let me see. Let me take a quick look at this, folks.
I appreciate that H. Harris about the hat, man. I tried.
H. Harris. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, these.
What is you at the Titan schedule?
Oh, I wanted the standings. Hold on, folks. Bear with me. I'm gonna get real close and personal. So I gotta bring some shit up here. Okay, let's see here. Packers suck right now, I believe. Where's the
They're a
4-4,
500.
and the Seahawks are 4-5. Can I move this over? There we go.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the Packers. I don't think Seattle's got enough to get by. Next game, Titans and Colts. What was that?
Titans and Colts, man. It's gonna be.
Did you hit puberty?
This is an interesting game, man.
Okay.
I hit it late, actually.
I know that. As your friend, I know it.
This is an interesting game, man.
Is it that interesting?
It kind of is. I'm picking the Titans again.
Oh, Titans. Okay. Any reasoning behind that?
I just think the boys is rolling
Oh.
right now. Mariota finally using Corey Davis. Deion Lewis is balling back in the backfield. Henry's getting it in from short distances. And the defense is playing solid. So the Patriots to 10 points. That was amazing. I'm rolling with the Titans on this one.
Last week was a fluke for the Titans, beating the Patriots. Everybody has a shitty week, and the Patriots had it. Colts are at home. Colts win.
With who? Name some players.
Andrew Luck is all I need.
No, who's he throwing it to?
Andrew Luck is all I need.
Who is he throwing it to?
I'm not answering that right now. I'm going on to the next game. Andrew Luck is all I need.
T.Y. Hilton.
I said it like 7 times. Andrew Luck is all I need at home. Really? Buccaneers Giants. This game is fucking terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Again.
This is going to be an interesting one. It might be a shootout.
No, it's shootout how?
Fitzpatrick. Aren't you part of Fitzpatrick Magic?
No, why would I be?
He's been balling.
And how many wins do they have?
Oh, they got 4 or 3. Probably 3. I don't think they got 4.
Yeah, you said 4.
No, they got 3. Go
said
down. Yeah, 3. Okay, and he got 2 wins of it too.
Great.
Winston only got 1.
Who you picking?
I'm picking the Giants.
Okay.
Eli looked like he finding his form. He led the 2-minute drill perfectly last game against the 49ers. He finding Odell. Barkley still getting 20 points every week in fantasy, except for last week, and he still ended up with 15. So, yeah, I'm picking the Giants, man. I'm rolling with the Giants.
I let the hair out crazy real quick because this game sucks, and I just didn't feel like winning.
So only big name teams matter to you.
I mean, teams aren't in contention. Teams that are in contempt. Teams are in the race. I can't even speak. I keep getting choked up. Thank you. I keep getting choked up, man. I need to have my water on standby. Teams that are in the race right now is all I care about. And the Giants or the Buccaneers are not. We're week 11. They both suck. Giants.
They got talent.
Who?
They're both of them.
Yeah.
Mike Evans, Deshaun Jackson, O.J. Howard, Odell Beckham Jr.
I don't care. They both suck. I will give it to the Giants just because.
This might be the game of the week.
Here
man.
he goes every week.
Might be the game of the week, man.
Every week, people, he says like 3 games of the week, and one of them suck. And this is exactly
the Steelers and the Jaguars, man.
How is this a game of the week?
I'm picking the Jaguars.
Thank you. You're an idiot.
The Jaguars are going to be much better with Fournette back. I'm booking it. The Jaguars win a close one, like a 20-17 type score. Ben Roethlisberger's going to be Ben. Brown's going to be Brown. But best believe Brown going to work with Ramsey over there, guarding him, and Bouye checking Jimmy Schuster.
Off the past few weeks.
No, man. And Blake Bortles threw for 300-something yards last week.
Steelers, that's all I'm saying.
Why?
Because the Jaguars suck. Is that good enough for you?
They're better than the Giants and Buccaneers.
Who, the Jaguars? No, they're all about
Didn't the Jaguars make it to the AFC Championship game last year? It's the same exact team.
The Eagles won the Super Bowl. Where are they at right now? Like
that was a fluke because they didn't even have the same quarterback that's playing now.
Anyways,
next game. You go back up. I can't even see.
This is the next game. Why do I have to go back up?
The Panthers, this game is weird. The Panthers and the Lions, I'm going
How is it weird?
Because the Lions I don't like them no more.
Why don't you like them?
I'm dabbing with Cam Newton, man. Go ahead, Cam, man. Get this win.
Well, you're about 3 years behind with it.
First of all, that was last year.
It was 2 years.
Oh no, it was 2 years. It was 2 years.
I'm going with the Panthers as well.
Lions stink.
I think the Panthers are home.
Yeah, they are. The bottom team is home.
No, Lions are at home. I don't think the Lions are that good. Cam Newton and the Panthers are definitely better than the Lions.
This is the game of the week.
Here we go again.
Not the game of the week.
How many games of the week are you gonna pick?
It's be 3 of them every week.
So 2 shitty games and 1 actual game of the week is your 3 games of the week.
The Cowboys and the Atlanta Falcons. Man, listen, this might be a gunslinging. Let's see if Dak can sling it like Matty Ice. I don't think he can, but he definitely gonna try. But man, just give it to Zeke, man. Just give it to Zeke and throw it to Cooper, man. That's all you gotta do. I'm picking Dallas.
Oh, Falcons are home.
Yep. Who you picking? You go ahead and pick Atlanta.
No, I'm not gonna pick Atlanta.
I thought you liked they win at home.
They win. What? Their 1 win or all their wins? I mean, what are you?
I thought they win at home.
I didn't say
you said they don't win on the road, so they win at home.
Listen, I didn't say they're unstoppable at home.
Almost.
As usual, I tell you this every week. I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. I'm a homer. I'm picking the Dallas Cowboys regardless.
He picks with his heart instead of his head. Sometimes.
For the Cowboys, any other team I don't. For the Cowboys, I pick with my heart. Just like stupid Skip Bayless, and I hate that I agree with that man too because he's the
shout out to you, Skip.
Shout out what? Were those like 3 words in between like a foreign language? Did y'all hear that? He said, "Shout out Skip." Skip. What did you just say?
Come on, man.
People, this is what I have to deal with every week. Every week
we give y'all great entertainment.
I hope y'all entertained because this man.
The Bengals and the Ravens. This is another interesting game.
Hold on. Let me make sure we got the. Okay, yeah, all right. So Bengals Ravens. Is it really?
And I asked. I don't think Flacco is going to play this week, so Lamar Jackson is finally going to get his chance. Louisville. Lamar Jackson is going to get his chance to show what he can do this week.
Is he playing?
Yeah. They saying Flacco his shoulder hurt or something, so he doubtful or something. It's questionable or doubtful is one of them. So then Lamar Jackson taking the reps with the first team.
So who are you picking?
I'm going with Cincinnati.
Oh, you suck.
We're going to see if Lamar can shut me up.
You built Lamar Jackson all the way up, and he's
because I think Mixon is going to play well this week, and Mixon Tyler Boyd. Sucks. Mixon don't suck. Y'all got him on my fantasy.
If your reports are right, I haven't checked into it, but if your reports are right where Lamar Jackson's playing, I'm definitely going with the Bengals. And that's only all for you.
Oh, you don't like Lamar Jackson?
His first start ever. That's going off your pretense. So if you report it wrong, I get this one right. Because if Flacco plays, then I'm going Ravens. But if Flacco's not, this counts. Because I haven't looked into it. Like I said, Lamar Jackson plays, I go Bengals. If Flacco plays, I go Flacco. Yeah, if Flacco plays, I go Ravens. So I'm going 50-50. That's all.
So you win regardless.
Yes.
That's cheating,
This is what I do. Because you're giving out stats, and that's what I said. Your stats usually aren't right. Texas Redskins, I'm going with Texas.
Yeah, Deshaun Watson should beat the Redskins. I don't know, though. The Redskins may creep up on because they are 6-2.
You don't know, or you who you
I'm picking Houston, but I'm not going to be shocked if it's a close game.
Of course you aren't.
The Raiders, wow. The Cardinals will win 13-10.
Cardinals. Again, people, this game sucks. I'm just gonna go Raiders because he went Cardinals.
No, Broncos and Chargers.
Broncos, Chargers.
The Chargers should win, but the Broncos may creep up on you.
Who you going with?
The Chargers. But so I'm not gonna be surprised if the Broncos get him a game.
You just try to make yourself look good. You're like, well, if they do
because
good,
I know how the Broncos can play, man.
You went Chargers. I'm going Chargers as well. The Broncos are not this good at all this year. Their pickup of whatchamacallit, who's the quarterback right now?
Keenum still.
Case Keenum has not lived up to the hype of the Minnesota Vikings.
Well, he getting Emmanuel Sanders, the boy.
But yeah, Chargers.
Oh, another game of the week.
Here we go. Oh,
Eagles and Saints.
I will kind of give this game of the week because the Eagles have fallen off, but the Saints are rolling. So this is definitely better than who'd you say?
The Steelers and Jags, and then the Dallas and the Falcons.
Yeah, those definitely aren't games of the week. So what are you going?
Man, the Saints gonna beat the hell out of the Eagles, and they're in the Superdome. Carson Wentz stinks this year.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
You hold your tongue.
He stinks.
Is that what you so saying?
I take Jared Goff over Carson Wentz any day of the
I'm
week.
going with the Saints as well. They're at home. They are rolling.
Gamara is just amazing.
They just look unstoppable right now.
No, another interesting game.
Vikings, Bears.
Vikings and the Bears. Yes, it is.
Not
Defense versus offense. Who wins?
Go ahead.
An unstoppable force or an unmovable object?
Go ahead.
Who wins?
Stat guru. What are you picking?
Man, the Bears have the top 3 defense in the league, but they ain't about to stop Kirk Cousins and Diggs and Thielen and Dalvin Cook is back. No, I'm picking the Vikings.
Okay, Vikings for you. I am going the other way. I'm going with the Bears.
Why?
Mitchell Trubisky has been looking very good.
Who are you throwing it to?
Oh, my gosh. Shut up and stop asking these questions. Mitchell Trubisky has been looking good. The defense looks amazing. Kurt, or is it Kirk? Kirk Cousins is not looking that great with the Vikings.
Yeah, actually he is. He's in top 10 in passing.
But his defense is going to rough him up. Bears are taking this.
Now, the Monday night, oh my God, this is the game of the week.
Fourth
This is
time,
the game of the week.
Fourth time, people.
Easily the game of the week. You
No.
can take all the other ones off if you really want to.
Fourth game of the week,
This
people.
is truly the game of the week, man. The Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Rams. The 2 best teams in football, other than the Saints, if you want to throw them in there. But those 2 are definitely the best 2 teams in football. They're in L.A. The Rams lost Cooper Kupp. But like I said, Robert Woods is a dog. Brandon Cooks is a dog. You still got Gurley. And like I said, don't sleep on Reynolds. They backup slot receiver who's going to fill in for Cooper Kupp.
Okay.
The Rams have a solid defense because Peters and Talib,
was that a burp?
Excuse me, people. Talib should be back soon. But they got Ndamukong Suh on that line with Aaron Donald. I just think the Rams should win in a shootout. Probably like a 31-27 game. It's going to be definitely 55 or 60 points combined in this game. But I wouldn't be shocked if the Chiefs won.
So you going Rams?
Yeah, I'm going
Rams.
If they was in Kansas City, I'd go Kansas City.
Number 1, Mexico. Oh, goodness. Please turn it off because it's going to keep buzzing. Sorry, people. That is the heater. It got a little cold in our studio. We had to put the space heater on. The game was supposed to be in Mexico, I believe. The field conditions were terrible. They couldn't get shit situated, so they moved it back to LA. So the Rams have that as okay. Why can't I ever get my words out? They have that as an advantage because the Rams are very good at home. But I don't think that defense is going to stop Pat. What is it? Home sweet Mahomes.
Hey, my
What
boy.
do you say? I'm going with the Chiefs, man. It's gonna be a great. This is the game of the week. Game of the week because he's mentioned 15,
Who's the better gunslinger, Mahomes or Goff?
He's mentioned like 7 games now. I'm going Chiefs. I don't think the Rams are going to stop Mahomes. The Chiefs have no defense.
So you think the Chiefs are going to stop Goff?
The Chiefs have no defense. They're not going to stop Goff in that offense. But I think Mahomes is going to get the last chance and he's going to pull it out. Chiefs over the Rams. For the podcast people, we're going to shut it out because this is our limit for time. Everybody, thank you for joining the podcast. Please continue to listen and share. We'll see y'all next time for Black and White Sports. I'm Pat.
I'm Dante.
We'll see y'all next time.
Peace.
Okay, everybody here on Facebook. We're going to leave it open a couple more minutes. Man, we had like a bunch of listeners, a bunch of viewers, whatever you want to call it, going off in the...
go back and look at the comments so we can respond.
No, we don't need to look at the comments because the commented we kind of like. It was just kind of joke comments. But we had a bunch of people viewing in at the start, and now we don't. Like I said, everybody tune in at the end. Participate with us, okay? The YouTube viewers, unfortunately, you can't unless you follow us on Facebook. Then you can, participate. But we leave these last 10 minutes open for the Facebook viewers to have that interaction, and everyone keeps kind of jumping out before the end of the episode. So like I said, we'll leave it open for a little bit. 5 minutes if people don't jump in. 10 minutes if people do jump in. We'll interact with y'all. He's humming. And we'll go from there.
Come on, people.
We might look stupid for a little bit.
No, we paying attention. No, I ain't froze.
Ooh, it did freeze. Okay, we're back up.
Hey.
So yeah, we'll sit here for a couple more minutes, see if y'all join in. My hair's all the way up there. Where my hat go? Oh, baby.
Wow, they really lost to them dudes.
Who? Who you talking about?
The Magic just beat the Philly.
Yeah. Shout out to the Magic.
That's bull. I can't believe that.
Why can't you?
Why in the hell is Philly losing to the Magic?
Number one, do you think they...
Why didn't Embiid score 40 and Ben Simmons score 20?
Because whatchamacallit is on the Magic.
Aaron Gordon.
No, not Aaron Gordon. The new center.
Vucevic.
Gosh.
That is his name.
No, who did they just draft? Man, from
Mo Bamba?
Texas. Mo Bamba.
He don't even play that much.
Mo Bamba, shut
Bamba ain't do nothing. He didn't even play.
Mo Bamba.
Let me see what Zion did.
Oh, you so gay. Because you love Zion so much. Come on, people. We're going to need y'all to join, man.
Please do.
Listen, no disrespect to any of my Facebook users or followers. I'm sorry, users. Any Facebook followers. We had a lot of interaction tonight, but like I said, we use this time right now for any of y'all to tune in, shoot us a question. We will interact with y'all. We'll answer your question. We'll debate you. You can, kind of go back and forth with us on the message board. But if people continue to lack on the last 10 minutes of the show, we're just gonna start going live on live on YouTube, because that's kind of where I want the viewers more. I think YouTube will be a bigger platform for us to make it. So if we can't, if we continually get the people that don't participate in the last 10 minutes of the show, what we set up for y'all, we're just gonna start going live on YouTube, and we'll share the YouTube page and episodes to the Facebook page. So yeah, it's up to y'all, man. Join in, participate, have a little live interaction, man. These big old sports shows, they don't give you that opportunity. All right, we're giving y'all the opportunity. Join in, watch, like, share. We're trying to get y'all interacting with us, man. Anything we didn't speak about on the episode,
right? Let us know.
Let us know.
Respond.
Any type of opinion you have on anything we spoke about or something you want to bring up, let us know. This is what we had the last 10 minutes for. But if y'all don't, like I said, if people stop participating, excuse me, and it's kind of been going this way for a couple weeks now, like the end of the show, everyone starts ditching out on Facebook Live. We're just gonna go YouTube Live, and I mean, it is what it is. So that's gonna be the bigger platform for us, I think. So I'm trying to leave it open for the fans, man, the viewers and the followers, man. We try to interact with y'all, but y'all keep dipping out. So stay tuned, man. Watch till the end of the episode. We usually only go about an hour. That's about our time limit every week.
About an hour.
It's about an hour, man. I mean, it's it's fun, it's comical, and we talk sports, man. Watch and interact with us. That's all. That's all it takes. Excuse me, like I said, man, I'm fucking choked up again, man. It's been a while since the Altoids didn't help this week. We'll be about 4 minutes in. We'll give it a couple more minutes. He's biting his lips or licking his lips.
No, I'm 21-9 and 3 assists.
Let's looking ugly.
Okay, Z.
Stop doing that. Zeke or Z?
Z, Zion, Mount.
Yeah, they have a shitty schedule, so
Whatever. 21-9. Dumbass. Philly.
yeah, I'm so happy they lost, man. Stupid butt.
So you don't like no teams.
I love a lot of teams.
So why you be hating on the good ones? You don't like Philly, you don't like the
I
Warriors.
don't think Philly's that good.
I do.
I
Now,
don't.
Ben Simmons is
Ben
a beast.
Simmons is not that good.
You're a hater.
He can pass.
He can rebound. He can play
facilitate,
D.
He can pass. He can facilitate the offense. He can rebound. He can't shoot for shit. You need a game winning shot. Where you going? Well, I guess they got Jimmy Butler now. That's where
And they
can
gonna
go.
add Melo and JJ Redick.
You depend your season on JJ Redick.
JJ Redick can shoot it. That boy can shoot it. They're better than your favorite team.
I mean, I cut it out right now. But they're not much. Let me see. Nobody's watching anyway, so we're gonna do what we want to do at this point.
Okay,
So.
just cut it.
No, we're not gonna cut it off.
It's time to go.
It is time to go, but we're gonna give it like one more minute. Standing. Let's see who's better right now. I'm sure your team. I think the Knicks only got like 4 wins. Oh, they got 9.
Philly.
9 to say, yeah, the Knicks definitely don't have 9 wins. Where we at? 4. Well, that's what I said. Knox has been hurt. And Porzingis hasn't played at all. So,
Come on, Boston.
Boston. You see, we should have talked about it. Kyrie was asking for a veteran,
I don't blame him.
but Al Horford's not a veteran enough.
That's
for you.
one guy.
He said, we need that one
A
guy.
whole
That's
roster,
a
you got
14
one guy.
He said, we need that guy that's a 14, 15-year veteran. Watch out. If Melo gets cut, he might go to the Celtics.
Oh,
Watch out
hell
for that.
no.
Watch for that.
No, that's not no.
But at this point, like I said, unfortunately, nobody joined in at the last 10 minutes of our segment. Oh, that is terrible. If you ever have a yawn like that again, please don't put it on camera.
I didn't.
You did. You went. There's your face. Like, ugh.
I was praying.
You weren't praying. You were yawning ugly. Ugly. Anyways, we're gonna get up out of here. For the Facebook folks, thank you for viewing. Thank you for watching.
Thank y'all who participated.
Thank you everybody for
Appreciate
participating.
y'all, man.
For my YouTube viewers, thank you for watching. Thank you. Subscribe to YouTube and share it. We need that because a lot of the Facebook users aren't doing it either. So, Facebook users, share our page and then go on YouTube, subscribe and share our page. We appreciate all the support. But for Black and White Just Sports, I'm Pat.
I'm Dante.
We'll see y'all next time.
Peace.
I'm gonna do this again. Every time you keep throwing them 2 big ass ugly fingers up, I'm gonna let people see these long little dangly fingers. We'll see y'all next time.
Peace.